My screen is visible to all. Yes or no, बच्चे लोग? बच्चे लोग, yes or no?
Yes, sir, visible.
Yes, sir.
Right. Today we will talk about collection framework. Today's topic. Today I'm going to start my new topic. This is collection framework. Okay. In collection framework, it consists of three things. Right. Hello. In collection framework, right, this consists of list. Student log, it consists of list. Second, it consists of queue, right? And third is consist of set. It consists of how many things? It consists of three things: list, queue, and set. How many things, students? Can you repeat it?
List, queue, and set.
Okay.
List queue set.
In list, there are many lists that exist. Actually, first of all, we will discuss about how many types of lists exist. One is array list. One is array list. Second one is linked list that everybody is knowing to it. Vectors are there in the category of list. Everybody knows about the vector. Next is stack. This queue is a separate class. That's why stack is included in list. Queue means how many types of queues are there? One is priority queue, right? One is students. One is priority queue. Next one is doubly queue, that is called as DQ. Third one is array queue. Okay. If you talk about sets, this consists of hash set. What is hash set, right? Next is linked list set. They have created linked hash set. Okay. And if you are talking about tree set, also come under category of this also. Right. Basically, three things are exist here: list, queue, and set. In list, various categories are there. One is array list, second one is linked list, third one is vector, fourth one is stack. If you're talking about queue, it consists of priority queue, DQ, array queue. So in set, there is hash set, linked hash set, and tree set is there. Right. So if we are right, so if we talk about the list, right? If we firstly we have to talk about collection framework. What do you mean a collection framework? It provides a group of objects, right? So we can manipulate. A collection means what? It's a collection means what, right? Collection means what? It's a group of objects. First of all, it consists of right, consists of right interfaces and classes, right? Next thing is about collection set. It is a group of objects. It is group of objects, and whatever the right, or we call a single unit of objects, means similar type of objects they will provide. If you wanted to perform certain action, you can perform indirectly on group of objects, right? And as well as it provide ready-made kind of right, ready-made kind of architectures. For example, the stack. If you wanted to create in right in C++, you have to create separately. But here it is a ready-made type of architecture they are offering to you. You can directly perform the operations on it, right? So collection framework is very important. Most of the questions in the Java, right, Sun certified Java example is coming from collection framework only. Understood, Bachelo? Up to this point, everything is clear to you,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, clear.
right? So how many things? Harsh, can you define how many things it consists of and what is collection? And right, it's basically divided in two parts. One is interfaces and second one classes. In the interface and classes, it consists of three things: list, queue, and set. And various categories are there for list, queue, and set. And if you define the what is collection, it's a group of objects. If you whatever the operation you wanted to perform, it you have to perform a group of objects, right? So can you explain, Harsh? Can you explain?
Yes, sir. The collection of framework is, sir, it is basically divided into three parts. That is the link, list, queue, and the set. The list consists of array list, linked list, vector, and the stack. And the queue consists of the priority queue, the queue, and the array queue. Set consists of the hash set, link set, and the tree set. Also, sir, the collection overall means that it is the consist of interfaces and the classes. So it's a group of the objects which we are going to look at it, sir.
Anybody else wanted to explain? Anybody else, students? Anybody else, students? No? Okay. So basically, what the package is used for collection class is util package. Package. What is the name of the package name is? Package name is, students. Package name is.
Util package.
util package.
Everyone knows package start from small and classes will start with the capital keyword, right? So we are going to make one first program that is related to array list, right? Import java dot dot star. What is the meaning of star? Everybody is knowing it means what all the classes are included in util package, right? If you wanted to mention particular class, you can mention the particular class also. For example, instead of star, you can mention here array list. It just totally depend up to you, right? If you wanted to include all the classes, you mention here star here only, right? I'm going to create one class, my array. What is the name of my class? What is the my class name, bachelo? What is my class name? My array, right? In my array, I'm going to create main body, static void main. String arguments are there, right? String argument. If you wanted to use the array list initially, because array list is a class, you have to create an object of array list. I am right or wrong? Bachelo, I am right and wrong, right? If you wanted to use the array list, you have to create the object of array list. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, students? Yes or no, students? Hi, Anna.
Yes, sir.
Right. If you wanted to mention, right, which array list you have to create, you have to mention it. Suppose if you wanted to mention, right, it's a list of strings only, right? So object new array list, right? If you are right, if you are not mention it means anything you can write insert. But if you are mentioning the here string, then only it consists of bachelo string only. Okay, okay bachelo. Yes, okay bachelo. Right. So
Yes,
what
sir.
what
Yes,
in the
sir.
system is there? You can note object dot add, right? You can add, suppose in the sheesh dot add, right? Object dot add Ravi. Even though you can print the list also, system dot out dot print. How to print? Can everybody tell how to print the list array list? Directly you can print here. Directly you can print list is right. Add list is directly by simply you can mention the object. Directly you can print, even though you can use the remove option also. If you wanted to remove any element from the array list, you can remove also, right? So many things you can use. Understood or not? बच्चे लोग understood or not? मैंने क्या बोला मुझे समझ में है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? If you wanted to remove, right? So which command you have to use? Tell me. Can anybody knows which command we have to use to remove the elements from the array list? Can anybody knows? Because already you learned from the faculties, already you learned the Java, right? Can anybody tell which command we have to use? Anybody from the students? Anybody from the students? Nobody is telling, right? Nobody is telling. So you can mention, right? Suppose index also only you have to mention here. What we have mentioned, Bachelo? What we have mentioned, Bachelo? Only we have mentioned index. Shall we execute this program? Yes or no? Bachelo, shall we execute this program? Bachelo, shall we execute this program?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. You have to mention main here only. I'm going to execute the program. It's running. Okay. So, right, I have mentioned right which index you have to move. So automatically by default industries has been removed from the list. If you mention one, which person should be removed? If you are mentioning one, tell me. Harsh should be going to be removed. So directly you can mention the index, but if you wanted to remove some elements from the list. Okay. Okay. Understood. Understood,
Yes,
बच्चे
sir.
लोग? Any doubt?
यस सर इंडेक्स के बिना हम डायरेक्टली स्ट्रिंग को डाल सकते हैं
Anything is not possible.
ओके सर
Shall we try it?
मैं भी एक बार ट्राई करके देखता हूँ
Okay. Yeah, you can try it.
हाँ सर हो रहा
Directly you
है
can successful. Okay.
ओके सर
Any other doubt? So basically there is a collection framework. Now one assignment is for you, right? You have to create one program for linked list, one program for vector, and one program for stack. This is very simply you have to write make an object of linked list. You can add the element, you can remove the element. Similarly, you can use vectors, add and remove. Stack means push and pop. You have to make one or two program related to linked list, vector, and stack. Afterwards, we have to done iterators here in the class. In iterators, right, how to print the values using the iterators. I will show in the next class, right? In the next class, again, right? again we are going to learn